Let's get it, man. Let's get this intro going, man. Let's get this shit going, man. Let's get it going, man. Shoot that man them down with the gun. Hey, Grant, Caribbean. Shoot that man them down with the gun.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and just stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be a fucking mess. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world.
Let's go, y'all.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world.
Let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Hey to everybody out there, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. But I pray to God y'all stick around. You came in, but I pray you stick around because I got something to tell you, man. I pray to God y'all stick around. Now, if you've seen the title of the video, if you've seen the title of this live tonight, it's over, man. It's over. The title of tonight's live is It's Over. People don't understand it, and a lot of people been living in delusion for so long, but it's over now, man. We've reached this state. We've reached the point. We reached the point of no return, man. You know, we're at that point now. What's good, Rachel? What's good? Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. What's good, Smiling Critters? Appreciate you for tuning in. Now, I really got to talk to y'all about this, man, because I'm not on here to preach no doom. I'm not on here to preach no gloom. I'm not on here speaking nothing negative. This is reality, man. This is the most reality that I'll try to give to y'all at one point in time. I am going to try my best to break this shit down and sum it all up, but I'm going to tell you something. If you stick around through this live, you will understand the situation we're in. And after this, once somebody gets you to that water, it's up to you to drink. You know, what's good, man? What's good? Was good, Explorer. Now, I gotta talk to y'all about this shit, man. Where we're at now, we didn't just get here. We've been we've been headed in this direction for a long time now. What's good, Explorer? We've been heading in this direction for a long time now. We didn't just wake up and have tariffs going on. We didn't just wake up. This didn't just start today. And it didn't start with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not the cause of this shit. See what I'm saying? Donald Trump is doing what he feels the best thing that he could do to try to stop it and prevent it from getting any worse. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm not a Trumper, but I'm an American. I'm a proud American, thankful and proud to be an American. But I'm gonna say this: America's not really a prideful place to be. America, I got pride in my country. I'm willing to put my life on the line for my country. I'm fighting and standing up for my country right now. I like Trump too. I'm standing up and fighting for my country right now. But guess what? Who stands with me? Who stands with me in the fight for righteous? But I ain't here for all that. That's not what I'm here for. It's over, y'all. It done got so bad. Let's talk about relationships first. Before we get into the money and the financial and all that, let's talk about the relationship aspect of it. No, America ain't the country of freedom. America is the country of lies and deceit. America is a marketplace. I love my country, but America is a marketplace, man. The only freedom we have in America is, I like all places. Yeah, Portugal's fine with me, man. I don't know nobody from Portugal, so you're my first person that I'm talking to from Portugal. But let me explain something to you. America's not the place of freedom. America's never been the place of freedom. America's been a land of slavery. America's only been the slave land. It's been a slave camp. It's a marketplace. It's a place to buy and sell and trade goods. That's what America is. It's a market. And for so long, this market was operating and running just fine. No, let me get to the relationships. I'm sorry, I was about to go to money. Relationships, man, because I got to talk about this deceit, this ultimate betrayal that we're dealing with. Look, let's talk about this betrayal, the ultimate betrayal that we're dealing with right now. The betrayal of the woman. I have to talk about this because I know not a lot of people are in reality about this shit, and I feel like it's one of the most important. Yes, women are smart, but women aren't smart enough. Most women, let me say this, women are smart, but most women nowadays aren't smart enough to see that they need. Most women are not smart enough nowadays to understand that they're squandering their lives away. Most women nowadays have betrayed man to the point where we don't even look or check for women anymore. And I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about majority of men who got their head on their shoulders, right? Majority of men who got their head on their shoulders are to the understanding that I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this, because Big BAYDAY loves women with all my heart. I want to have a wife, and I want to have a wife one day, another wife. So I'm not talking shit about women. I'm only here to speak on this ultimate betrayal, because it's got to the point now where women don't feel like they need men, to where they've squandered their lives away. They've lived a bullshit life, or they've done bad investments in their life to where they are now at the point of loneliness. With the marriage system, the divorce system, family court system, bitter people, baby mamas, baby, all that's the bull crap, right? Society in general, it's led us up to where men and women are disunified, are disunited. You know, and let me say this: there is no society without men and women getting together and making families. There is no society without men and women getting together making families. You are only sitting here watching me right now because your mother and your father got together and they unified and linked up. I'm gonna say this, Explorer 85. Since the beginning of the Bible days, since the Bible days, Eve was the one who the devil tempted. It's been going on since the beginning of time, man. I'm not going to say women don't have a good soul. I won't say that because I know some women who have wonderful souls. I know some women who are so loving and caring. They've raised generations of people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about all women. What I am going to say is these newer women, the more modern breed of women, 50 years and under, they've fed into an agenda or a lifestyle agenda to where they feel and they've been tricked into believing that they don't need men for anything, right? A lot of modern women have been tricked into a modernized agenda to where they feel like they don't need families or don't need men anymore. And this is one of the biggest lies that they've fed into. And I'm gonna say this: men and women are men men and women are way more valuable than sex. We're not supposed to just be dealing with each other on a sexual level. That is like the small ass. That's like the small. That don't make that the sexual aspect between men and women is not what makes our bond so important. That's just what connects us and causes us to reproduce. You know, that's our reproductive bond. But the initial bond, the strongest bond, the most important bond between man and woman, in my opinion, would be the mental aspect, the emotional bond, that real, that I need you for this, you need me for that bond. For one, men or women are totally opposites. And me, I'm totally welcoming and accepting of women's differences. I am. Big Bayday loves women. I love how y'all talk. I love how you sound. I love your smells. I love everything about a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that is me being logical enough and accepting a woman in her natural state. I accept and I love women for who women are. Women nowadays, most women, I'm talking about probably more than 80% of them, do not totally love a man for him just being a man. Most women nowadays conditionally love men. You don't love us because of what we are. You don't love us because of what we do. You don't love us because of what we bring. You love us because whatever you love us for. You know what I'm saying? It could be any, it doesn't, I'm not saying what specific, I don't know what every woman is interested in, but I'm gonna be honest, most women's love is conditional. You will be with a woman for 20 fucking years. Never cheat on her, never do nothing wrong, never violate the relationship. And you've never even did much out of the ordinary. You just been a man, a good man, trying to hold it down and be what you could and take care of her, right? All it takes is for her to say, I'm unhappy. This relationship is not serving me anymore. I don't like this relationship anymore. I want out. That's all it takes for her. What's good, Sebastian? That's all it takes for a woman's unconditional love is her feelings to say, I don't feel like I want to be with you anymore. And at that point, when she says how she feels or she acts on how she feels, she could up and leave your whole relationship and cheat on you or whatever, just break it off, whatever it is. So what I'm saying is a woman's love is conditional as fuck. Like, for a man like me, because you have your dogs out here, you have your disloyal men and all this. I'm not talking about them. But for a man like me who's a loyal man, who's an honest man, who's a loving man, a caring man, a providing man, a giving man, a taker, a doer. I'm not a nigga. I'm not a man who wants nothing from a woman at all. Like when I'm in a relationship with a woman, the only thing that I willingly will take from her would be love, affection, and shit like that. Sex, shit like that. I wouldn't willingly take not much from a woman because me being the kind of providing man that I am, I don't need a woman for a lot. I need a woman for the things that only a woman can do. You feel me? Like the only thing I need a woman for is woman shit. Get what I'm saying? I need a woman to do the woman side, the womanly duties. That is the only thing that I need a woman for. And realistically, that's how it's supposed to be. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit is pretty much over with. Cause like I said, you could be with a woman, be loyal to her, never play her, never do nothing to her. And at one time you get on her nerves or piss her off, she can go out and throw away the whole relationship. And nothing will come out of it. Nothing will come out of it. I want y'all to see something real quick. Some of this shit, I just seen this, and I'm not even gonna play many videos because I don't need to have many videos to back up what I'm saying tonight. I want to speak from the heart. But I want y'all to see this. There is no guaranteed loyalty in a woman, man. This shit is pathetic, man. Like you could be the best you could do everything right, and it sometimes it ain't got shit to do with you. I want y'all to see this shit, man, right here, man. I think something's wrong, man. Something's wrong, man. I think it's over, y'all. I think we're actually right now. Thank you for whoever's in here too. I truly, honestly believe right now we're witnessing the beginning of the fall of humanity. I totally believe that. I hope that's not the case. That's why I get on here and I try to speak positivity. I try to speak reality, and I just try to touch on real shit. But I'm totally thinking now, I'm to the belief now that we're witnessing the fall of humanity. Now, let me show y'all this shit right here, man. This blew me, man.
The clock is ticking.
This blew me right here, man.
Every soul on earth is your responsibility. What exactly is your plan? Everything you've done has come to this.
Many men as possible after she got diagnosed
terminal cancer. And to say the internet is divided would be an understatement. But I want to know what you think. Molly was 42 when she got breast cancer. She beat it and was given hormone therapy. In most people, that causes a massive decrease in bedroom drive, but Molly saw a massive increase. A couple years later, her cancer came back, and
Hold on.
She would have a couple years to live at best. During that time, she said she fell out of sync in the bedroom with her husband, but acts in the bedroom.
Okay, hold on.
Be with as many men as possible. After she got diagnosed, she left her husband to be with as diagnosed with terminal cancer. And to say left her husband.
I hope y'all are ready, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me get this light off, man.
husband to be with as many men as possible after she left her husband to be with as many men as possible after she got diagnosed with terminal cancer. And to say the internet is divided would be an understatement. But I want to know what you think. Molly was 42 when she got breast cancer. She beat it and was given hormone therapy. In most people, that causes a massive decrease in bedroom drive, but Molly saw a massive increase. A couple years later, her cancer came back, and it was terminal. She would have a couple years to live at best. During that time, she said she fell out of sync in the bedroom with her husband, but acts in the bedroom were the only thing that made her dying self feel alive. So she divorced her husband of 15 years and slept with nearly 200 men before passing away. During that time, she wrote about it on her blog and talked about it on her podcast, and it was such an unusual story, it's now become a TV series on Disney Plus of all platforms. She left her husband to be with as many men as possible after she got diagnosed with terminal cancer. And to say the internet is divided would be an understatement. But I want to know what you think. Molly was 42 when she got breast cancer. She beat it and was given hormone therapy. In most people, that causes a massive decrease in bedroom drive, but Molly saw a massive increase. A couple years later, her cancer came back, and it was terminal. She would have a couple years to live at best. During that time, she said she fell out of sync in the bedroom with her husband, but acts in the bedroom were the only thing that made her dying self feel alive. So she divorced her husband of 15 years and slept with nearly 200 men before passing away. During that time, she wrote about it on her blog and talked about it on her podcast, and it was such an unusual story, it's now become a TV series on Disney Plus of all platforms. She left her husband to be with as many.
So she was with this man for 15 years. He didn't cheat on her. He never said he played her. He never said he did nothing. He didn't cheat on her and make her start having other sexual desire for other men. No, she said, I'm about to die. I have never had my hoe phase. All my friends had hoe phases. On her deathbed, she fed into modern horror feminism culture and had sex with over 200 men before dying. Who had sex with this terminally ill woman? What 200 men were having sex? It didn't say she had sex 200 times. It said she's had sex with over 200 men. So she was just randomly or orchestrating, however, I don't know how, she had 200 men running up inside of her in a 1 year time span, or what he said, a couple years, whatever the fuck he said. Her dying wish was to get piped down. So these women would rather throw away a family, throw away the good man. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, good man. Most women are just using you to survive. What's good, Archangel? Let me tell y'all something, good man. Most women are just using you to survive. They don't want you. They want your life. They want your money. They want your livelihood. They want that car. They want that condo you come home to. They want that apartment that you keep paying for. They want that security that you come with. These women don't want you. And I'm not talking about all of them. I'm talking about most of them. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I just got off. I was just on live on YouTube just a minute ago when I was getting ready for because I like to give people support. So I was just flipping through the content of people I like just to give them some good views and clicks and shit. So I click on one of my brother's videos, not my brother, but this YouTuber that I like. I click on this YouTuber that I like and I start watching some of his live. He's doing a live. And I promise you, his woman, he panned the camera on her. She wasn't even engaged in what the fuck he was talking about. He had a woman, and every time he panned the camera on her, she didn't even want to be on the camera. She didn't have nothing to say. Let me tell you something. These women don't want to be with you. They want you because of your lifestyle, bro. They want to be with you because you're popular, because you're a YouTuber. They want to be with you because you're bringing money in. And they want to be fat and lazy and suck down your drinks and be a bum and be a loser and don't do nothing. Because I'm going to tell you something. When a woman really likes you, She's going to be involved in everything you got going on. When a woman really likes you, she's going to support you in what you got going on. If you got a woman around you who's saying, when you be trying to do something, get rid of that motherfucker, because she is going to do you dirty in the end. I promise you. If you got a woman who wants to be the center of attention, get rid of that motherfucker, because I promise you, she's going to do you wrong in the end, bro. She's going to cheat on you. She's going to want the attention. She's going to leave you, bro. I promise you. It's something about women that they feel like they have forever in life to play. They feel like they have forever in life to play until they get about 30 something. Once they get about 30 something, they start tightening up. But do you not understand how many men they've been with from the age of starting to the fucking 30s? Do you not know how many times they have sex and how much shit they doing, how much they sucking, and all this within those 30, 20 years, 20, 30 years of life? So by the time you get your mind right in your mid 30s, not your early 30s, because most women don't get their mind right till their mid 30s, especially in the black culture. Most black women, they pretty and all that shit, so they think they got forever to play around. They got forever to find a man. They got forever to get it right, and you don't. You don't have no time. It's almost over. And you can't get a man to take you seriously because all you know how to do is shake your ass and bust it open. You ain't never gonna get a man to take you serious. All you know how to do is bust it open and shake your ass. You don't get it, do you? I don't think people get it. That's why the reason why most women will never secure a man for a lifetime is because they're not doing it right. Women think, oh, if I give him some pussy, he's mine. That ain't how it works. The pussy is the cherry. You have to make him work for the pussy. And I ain't talking about put him through loops and hoops and all that. That ain't what I'm talking about. All the women that I was ever with, right? I'm going to tell you how it goes. It goes two ways. It goes two ways with women. Either they're going to know they like you and they're going to rock with you up front and they're going to give you some pussy off the rip. Like, you know, from first week or first 2 weeks or instantly. Like, you know, it depends on the woman and the situation. Either they're going to know they like you and they're going to give you some off the rip, or they're going to know they like you, but they want to be serious about it. And I'm going to tell you, this is the mistake most women make when they want to be serious about relationships. When most women, it's backwards how they do it. Most women, if they not serious about a relationship and they don't like the nigga, they'll just quickly go ahead and give him some pussy because they just, you know, it's just some sex and I'm just having sex, right? And that's dumb. But when they like a man, they do the opposite. They make him work for the pussy and wait for the pussy like they don't give up the pussy. See, if you're a virgin, that's fine. You're supposed to make a man work and wait and all that. But if you just giving up pussy to pookies, you just gave your pussy up on the second night to the thug nigga. You gave up your pussy the first night to the thug nigga. He had a gun on him. He had money. He had drugs. He was doing all that thug shit you get wet for. You let that nigga hit the first night. But here comes the good man, the young gentleman. You know, the young man, he's cordial. He's respectful. But he's not too forward. He's not too bold. He's not too rough around the edges. So you bypass him. You know what I mean? You bypass him. You walk right past him because you like, oh, he don't know what to do, this and that. All men know what to do. You know, a lame nerd, a real nerd, yeah, don't fuck with the lame nigga because you don't want to reproduce with a loser. But all men know what to do sexually. I mean, some dudes are more experienced, like me. I'm experienced with sex. I'm very experienced. But it don't matter about your level of experience because if you learn your partner, if you be with one person, right? You get your girlfriend, right? You get your little girlfriend, you stick with her, rocking with her. Y'all can learn each other and learn how to please each other easy. You know what I mean? But when you messing around with so many different partners and shit, it's hard for you to have a real love connection because you got to go through so many different people to interview for a real connection. And notice I said interview. What's the interview? Talking on the phone, dating, hanging out, chilling, shit like that. That's the interview process. You know, so most people are just going about this shit the wrong way, and that's why most women will not ever find a relationship because they're doing it wrong, bro. And then like the way it's set up now, a lot of dudes is losers. They scared to talk to women, so they never gonna talk to women like they supposed to. And then the other half of dudes like me, we done been through so much with situations, and like me, I know the game to the point where if when I talk to you, I kind of know what type of chick you is instantly. After I have like a little 2, 3, 4, 5 minute conversation with you, I know what type of chick you are because I done been around the block. And what I'll do is if you ain't talking right or if you give me too many red flags, I'll just put a guard up. And that's not good to be like that, but it's just like that. It's like once you really understand the game and shit, like you give somebody a fair chance, because I still give fair chances. But once I give you that fair chance and then you give me too many red flags, I'm just gonna put that guard up and be like, okay, I'm gonna have sex with this person, or I'm just gonna be friends with this, or just talk to her. I'm not even gonna deal with her. Like, you feel me? It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit, you know. But relationships are probably over because we don't trust each other no more. Where it's to the point where the all of it was done systematically too. You know, the marriage, the divorce system, making men get taken for half of what they all earned, and all this shit is just so terrible, bro. Like, it's weaponized against men, and like it's terrible, bro. So now we're living at this point where we're in reality, and most people like we're almost like at a standoff, men and women. And I hate this shit, man. It's one of I say this all the time on YouTube, but I'm gonna keep saying it because the relationship between men and women is the fucking key to humanity's success. If men and women don't get along, there's no more humanity. And I hope y'all realize that shit when you out here thinking you doing you and oh yeah, I'm gonna get that bitch, I'm gonna smash her, I'm gonna have sex with her, I'm gonna dive her, leave her, and like I'm gonna pump her, I'm gonna dump her. If you die here living like that, you just destroying the world because we're out here, we're supposed to be trying to find that connection, bro. But let me stop talking about relations. That was enough on relations. I had to drive the point that if women don't start being humble again, they're gonna end up dying alone. And that's gonna in turn cause men to die alone too. But I will say this about men. It's enough women. It's like 10 to 1 on the planet, right? It's like 10 women for every 1 man. So if women don't get it together, men will just mess with different breeds of women, different types of women. So we're gonna be all right. But if women don't get it together, y'all gonna end up dying alone. And I'm watching a lot of women dying single and alone. And hey, I'm tired of seeing it. All these 40-some-year-old ladies trying to still dress up like they 20 and 30 and shit, trying to get snatched and get cute and get out to the club and get drunk. Get your old ass in the house. Wake your old ass up and bake some pies. Be somebody's mama. Be somebody's grandmother. And if you're single, be somebody's wife. But get your ass out these clubs. Like, these clubs ain't full of nothing but women. These bars ain't full of nothing but women. Let me say this about the women, about the men. The men that go to bars, P.S. ladies, P.S. The men that go to bars are not good men. The men that go to clubs, they're not good men. Good men are at work. Good men are in college. Good men are at work. Good men are doing things. You know what I mean? It's a few good men in jail too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. They falsely, whatever. But it's a pieces of shit in there too. But yeah, look, it's so bad out here. Let's talk about this one more thing. It's so bad out here. Women are getting with men in prison. They out here for years being in relationships with prisoners. And then when the prisoner get out, they get this nigga and put him in on apartments and put him on his feet and shit. Then he turn and leave her and cheat on her. Like, bro, if you don't do life the right way, no matter who you are, listen, there's a message for everybody. If you don't live life the right way, this shit gonna be it's gonna be hard for you. Life has rules, y'all. Life has rules and regulations. If you don't live by the life's rules and regulations, if you try to go against them, no matter who and what you are, if you try to go against life's rules and regulations, life's gonna be hard for you. Now let's talk about this economy, because life's about to get very hard for all of us. Let's talk about this economy. It's about to get very hard for all of us, and that ain't me talking nothing negative. I just got word this week from a trucker. I got the good word from a trucker who I believe, you feel me, who's driving trucks and shit. Bro said they're delivering backlog. They're delivering backlog stock on these trucks right now. And then he said after that, there's not nothing new coming in. So we're about to, and if you haven't seen it, they're already saying it on the news now anyway. So if you don't believe Big BAYDAY, because nobody, see, y'all been brainwashed to not believe the wise man. I can't believe that wise nigga. That's a nigga. I can't believe him. But you listen to a rapper, you listen to a singer, but you won't believe in Big BAYDAY. That's just where we at today. So listen, they're saying that after they're done with these few backlogs of stock, they're saying the store shelves are about to be empty. Truck drivers are saying it. The news is saying it. The blockchain is broken. I just watched when I was getting ready when I was brushing my son's hair after they shower. I was doing their ponytails and getting them ready and dressed up and stuff. I just was watching the news in China. See, because I watch world news. I don't watch what y'all here, watch this. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. I don't watch that shit. That's not news. That's drama. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dun, dun. Today, somebody got shot, killed, and bombed. And then the bank got robbed. And then more chaos and confusion. And then more chaos and confusion. And at the end, yeah, a little kid made it out of cancer and he made it into remission. Get the fuck out of here with that brain fuck. You brain fuck me with the news information, the whole show, and then you try to tell me one good story at the end. Get the fuck out of here, man, with the psychological warfare, man. Get the fuck out of here with the psychological warfare. Straight psychological warfare. You know the news is crazy nowadays because when it come on, it's drama. Bum bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. Get your blood all pumping and shit. And now on the news right now, shooting and a bunch of drama. And you be like, oh God, oh God, oh. By the time you finish watching it, you got a panic attack. Especially the old people. Imagine all them old people that drinking their coffee. Because look, I'm old. I'm Big BAYDAY. I'm old. I don't do drugs. Kids don't do drugs. Sip coffee and I smoke cigars. You know, tobacco cigars. Look, and don't smoke tobacco because tobacco's terrible. But I drink coffee and that's what I just do me. Don't smoke tobacco. Tobacco's terrible. Drugs are terrible. Doing drugs and selling and using drugs will have you in jail. Don't use that shit. Don't play with that shit. So look. Old people drinking their coffee in the morning. Look. Ooh, blow it. Ah, it's hot. Honey, man, my coffee's too hot, okay? You made it too hot. I appreciate you, though. Well, let it cool down. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. That's the little scenario. You know what I mean? Nigga turn on the news. Pum pum ba-da-da-da-dum, pum ba-da-da-da-dum, pum pum Today on the news, shooting, killing, bus. Right? What the what the fuck? And then at the end, ponies. The girl rescued ponies and she saved ponies. It was a great day. Out of here with the brain, man. But see, I don't think y'all understand this shit because this is how people's program. They're programmed to take information like that. If that shit don't come with chaos and confusion, most people don't want to see it. People like me, I can take it however it comes, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. We have to calm down. We're going through something different right now. This new ailment that's swirling around amongst us, it's affecting kidneys, makes your back feel like your back hurts. It's a lot of shit going on, right? Right? And I know I'm out of nowhere with this, but this I'm feeling it right now. My kidneys hurting, make you feel like you got like pain in your back. It's doing a lot of different things to different people, but we're facing some new ailment right now, right? We're facing some new ailment right now. What I'm trying to tell y'all is you have to be doing everything you possibly can just to try to survive in this world nowadays. Eating healthy, going to the doctor, checking on yourself, getting your body checked out, making sure you're healthy, whatever it takes, you need to be doing to make sure you're straight, because we have a lot of odds against us that we've never had before in humanity. See, I'm old. My spirit's been alive for a long time. And I understand that, you know, diseases and things like that are normal and natural. What's good? Appreciate you for tuning in. Diseases are normal and natural, but these systematic ailments that we keep facing are not normal and natural. And then every time these systematic ailments present themselves to us, we soon find out after we're done dealing with it that it was something that could have been avoided. We soon find out after we're done dealing with it that it was something that was made in the laboratory. And then as we find this out, we just keep existing like, well, you know, nothing we could do. I'm going to shut up because I'm not trying to cause any type of disruption or any type of nothing. I'm just sick and tired of humans not understanding the situations that they're living through. You know, I don't understand why we don't understand what's going on. I know. I'm telling y'all what's going on. The stores are going to be dead bare. There's going to be nothing on the shelves in the next 2 months. There will be nothing in the shelves in the next 2 months. Nothing. Nothing. The only thing that could have survived and saved you throughout all of this was what you gave up. Your ability to grow, your ability to hunt, your ability to mend and sew, your ability to make stuff, to build stuff, to fix things. Most men don't even know how to change their tire. Most men, I ain't talking about women. Most men don't even know how to fucking change a tire, or do they change their own oil. Most men don't even know how to work on the car part. Don't even know how to work on cars. The simple stuff. Do the tune up, do the this, do the that, do the all. Most men don't even know how to do that shit. Most men wanted a soft and easy life when life is going to be so hard. And if you don't know nothing, you're not going to make it. They're predicting if the power goes out, 90% of Americans will pass away. I got cayenne pepper. For what though? What's cayenne pepper do? Type it in for me. I got cayenne pepper. What's it do? I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The tic-tac-toe that was being played in the sky today, they were playing tic-tac-toe up there today. I don't know who won. I left before they finished playing the game. You know, they were making the board when they were drawing the board on the paper they were drawing the board. So I didn't get to see who won tic-tac-toe, but I mean, I got cayenne powder, bro. I got cayenne powder. I take cayenne powder. We do all that. Hot sauce, man. I do all that. But yeah, I got you. I feel you. I'll add some of that shit to my food. I be putting cayenne powder in chips and bags of chips and shit to make it spicy. I'm for real, bro. I'm for real, bro. I'll take a bag. It's these little baby chips. What's good, BH? It's these little baby chips I love. Them all ins, the little baby all ins, the blue pack. Man, I'll take some cayenne pepper. Oh, plants. Okay. Plants. Okay. Some cayenne pepper plants. Okay. I'll plant some peppers. I gotta plant some peppers. I'm about to do my garden this week. Tuesday. I'm off on Tuesday, so I'm gonna do my shit on Tuesday. I'll do a live video on my garden. I'm doing my garden on Tuesday. Cause I already got raspberries coming up, like busting. Got about 40, 50 berry sites. What's that? Eat a fresh mandarin orange. Save the can because they preserve it. It's preserved. Eat the fresh one first. Eat the fresh one. Go ahead, man. Since you gonna take no for an answer. He trying to eat the can of mandarin orange. I'm telling him I got a bag of mandarin orange. I'm telling him eat the fresh one, but he want the soft. They call it kimchi. My kids they're so funny. They're so smart. He's like, this is our kimchi, daddy. No, it's not kimchi. It's fucking orange segments, but they call it kimchi. So hey, whatever. It's our kimchi. Kimchi is spicy as hell. They know what it is, but they're just being kids are creative, man. They be having fun with life, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, people put their kids in boxes like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. But if you actually sit back and watch your kids and let them express themselves freely, right? Not do whatever they want, because everybody has to listen to rules and regulations. But if you let your children express themselves freely, you'll find out what type of person they are. And then you could develop their personality. You know, that's what I'm into. Like, that's why I like being a parent, because you get to develop your children. You get to develop, you know, human development is a lot. It means a lot to me. I love human development. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. A cat just flew out of the sky. But yeah, man. I'm going to say this, y'all. I ain't telling you no panic, nothing. Ain't none of that. I would never tell you that. But yeah, them cupboards going to be bare very soon. And for people like me, it's going to be a lot worse, because my body's not conditioned to eating that natural flavors, bullcrap, fake food. So if it gets to the point where that's the only thing available, that's gonna be really bad for somebody like me and my children because we don't eat that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not playing any games right now. I'm squirreling right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm squirreling. I'm squirreling, man. I'm turning to a squirrel. You hear me? You gotta turn to a squirrel out here, man. You gotta be like a squirrel, man. You gotta get your squirrel on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The bear, be a bear, be a squirrel. You know, prepare. Because boy, it's not. It ain't gonna be what you think it's gonna be, man. It ain't gonna go the way we think it's gonna go. This shit finna go all the way left, man. It's pretty much, you know. And I just remember times of abundance. I remember times when women were beautiful and they loved men. I mean, they still beautiful now. I'm talking about like the relationships between us were beautiful, and they loved us. You know, I remember those days, man. I remember just living like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I remember living like a celebrity, man. You know, and for these kids in my generation, that's why I want my kids to live as good as they possibly can because in this coming generation there, they're talking about it's gonna be a lot of lack and scarcity. So I'm not trying to feel none of that. We ain't trying to feel none of that. We ain't trying to be lacking no scarcity, no lacking, no none of that. We ain't trying to do none of that. We ain't trying to do none of that. Trying to have what we need so we can have what we need when we need it. You know, anything else don't matter to me. It's getting crazy out here, man. But I'm thankful to everybody, you know. But swoosh, it's pretty much over, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's cooked out here, man. Poverty's bad. I seen the lady. Let me tell y'all a fucked up story, man. And I ain't gonna put the lady out here, but I'll call her Miss Squirrel. You know what I'm saying? I seen the lady with a wig on. And I ain't picking on her, bro, but she was homeless. It was a lady, a black lady, and probably about in her mid 30s, maybe 40. Mid 30s though. Mid 30s, probably late to early 40, but she probably wasn't even. She probably like my age, younger than me. I don't know. But she had like a wig on, looked like a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? She had a fucked up wig. You know what I mean? And I didn't know she was homeless at first, but then I overheard her on the phone talking about she was trying to find somewhere to sleep. She was in her car, slumped up when I got there, like laid back. I seen her, you know. I'm doing my kids' laundry. I'm doing my laundry for my family, you know. I hear her trying to figure out where she gonna sleep. I see her scrambling, scuffling, you know. She ain't really had no clothes. She just had enough clothes. Like she had to wash them shit. She only had like enough clothes where she could hold them with her two hands. And that's all she had to wash. Like that's all she had. So she washing her clothes. She put them in the dryer and shit. And I just seen her, and it made me feel like I wanted to, I wanted to like take her in like a stray cat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like obviously she was probably crazy or something like that. I didn't want nothing to do with her. I'm just saying like I just feel so sorry for her, like And I'm not even doing the best myself. I'm living as good as I can, for what I got going on. I ain't rich. You feel me? But I just want in my heart I wanted to help her. I really did. I really did, man. But I couldn't help her, man. You know, like bring home a stray cat or something. Hell no, hell no. But I felt bad though, man, seeing a homeless woman out here, man, and I realized it's bad out here, man. It's a lot of women have got nowhere to go. They sleeping in people's houses and crashing and having sex with people to survive and shit. Like, it's bad out here, man. Y'all better wake up. This shit bad, bro. And the saddest part is most parents don't prepare their kids on what to do to survive life. Like most parents just teach their kids go to school, and that shit be driving me crazy. That's why I homeschool my kids, because it's like, if that's all you got for your child is go to school, you ain't showing them shit. That's not right to a child. Like my daughter said the other night. Leilani said this morning. She said, "Daddy, I feel sorry for these kids whose parents don't understand them and just send them out in the morning, fresh, first thing in the morning to school every day, and then don't even understand or care how they feel about going." And then it hit me so different because I was taking her to her babysitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking her to the babysitter, and before so I can work. And she said that shit to me. She said that shit to me, bro. She said, "I feel sorry for these children whose parents don't understand them and just send them off every morning, first thing in the morning to school every day." Like, when you live a different life, you don't even think about shit the same. Like, y'all couldn't fathom. People think it's taboo to teach your own children and care for your own children. It's not. It's not taboo. Y'all just don't give a fuck enough. I work every day. Not every day, I'm like everybody else. I work all the time. I work full time. But guess what? I'm still a full-time dad. Guess what? I'm still chilling on here, kicking game to y'all. Guess what? I'm still doing my part. I'm still doing everything I can to make my children's life better, man. As a man. And this is taboo. Motherfuckers ain't never seen nothing like this before. You know why? Because ain't everybody, all these men ain't real men. I'm one of the only real men left. There ain't many of us left, man. I didn't say perfect, but I said real. And ain't many of us left. The only thing I don't have is my farm. Big ass farm with some chickens and goats and shit. That's the only thing I don't have. I'm working on that now. I'm working on that shit. So my kids can have their goats and chickens and shit. We can have eggs, and we can have cheese and butter and milk. Man, y'all better wake up, man. They talking about cows got disease now. The cows got a new virus, bird flu and new bird flu, and man, get out of here, man. They trying to kill y'all's old way of living. Humans been eating cows and chickens since the beginning of time. I don't eat cows or chicken, but I'm saying I ate chicken before. I don't eat cow, but I ate chicken before. Shit, humans been eating chicken since the beginning of time. Chickens are perfectly plump and rotisserie just for us to. Now, I don't say chickens are just to eat. I don't believe in shit like that. I believe chickens are human. I mean, live animals, a living being. I believe in the chicken is just as well as a living thing as I am. So I respect the living being of a chicken just like I respect my fellow man. You feel me? But that's why I don't eat meat. Do you know? Look, hold on. That's why I'm a vegetarian, y'all. And you might not care, but the reason why I'm a vegetarian is because I care about the animals getting slaughtered so much, I'm not gonna participate in it. Yo, if the people who didn't listen, bro, you better have you some clips in your gun for their ass for the people who didn't listen, because they're gonna come knocking. Baby, what? Hell no, my little poor ass. You look down on me this whole time. Niggas look down on me the whole time. Why he want to do this and that? Why he want to do this? Why he want to homeschool? Nigga, they did remote learning with school. Everybody, when they was doing that remote shit, I was already homeschooling my kids way before they did remote and all that. Bro, I've been ahead of this shit the whole time because I want to live with my children. I want to experience and develop them until they get old and do and can live for themselves. I want to be a part of that. I remember the memories between my mother and my father and my brothers and sisters. The good stuff, the bad and the ugly. I remember the family memories. That shit means something. Having a family means something, bruh. Now, I'm gonna say this: family doesn't have to rock with you. They don't. They might not always rock with you, but families mean something. That shit means something, bruh. Especially if you was raised right to have the right core family values and a good positive outlook on family and shit like that. What's good, you already know. Especially if you was raised right in a good family. Family is everything, bro. Family is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why, the family you're born with, you don't choose them. But the family you create when you get older, your wife, your children, the wife and the bond between y'all that makes the children, that is a bond that you chose. You know what I'm saying? That's a family. When you get your partner, you choose your partner. So if you chose a good partner, you chose. If you chose a bad partner, you chose. You chose a partner, that can do this or can't do that or gotta do, you chose. That's on you. So you really can't blame nobody for the partners and dating because dating is like a conscious decision. Like you chose to be with this person. Like you feel me? So thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. But these stores, shelves, and all that, I'm gonna say this: America, Donald Trump is not gonna let us probably get to the point where it's that bad. What can he control some of this shit? No. But is he gonna let it get to that point? I don't think he is because Americans are gonna whine and cry. Like I don't think he's gonna let it get to the point where it's gonna be overboard. Like they're gonna make a deal on the tariffs if it gets to that bad. You feel me? Because Americans is too soft, bro. They're not gonna let us. They might. I don't know. I don't know. If it's over, it's over. But what y'all say? Put a one in the chat if y'all think we got hope and time and we gonna make it through. They're gonna make a deal on these tariffs, or put a two in the chat if you think the situation will be dire. Not saying it's over. I'm talking about serious and serious. Put a one in the chat if you think the situation will be, okay. They'll make a deal, or put a two in the chat if you think they're not gonna make a deal and he's finna get serious out here. Y'all let me know what y'all think before I get off here. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. For real. I appreciate all y'all. It is already. Yeah, BH. I like that one. DH. Okay. And y'all think it's gonna make a deal. Okay, that's good. I this is what I was saying, y'all. There's also some I can't breathe shit going on. It's a lot. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I pay attention to China because I'm about to come. I'm coming. I'm coming. I pay attention to China because what happens over there happens over here. Um, they're over there so bad right now, China. They're chasing jobs around like They're going from town to town chasing jobs around on trains and buses and shit, like in mass people. Like it's looking real crazy over there right now. It's companies that haven't paid their employees in 6 months. It's so much shit going on. I was just watching a bunch of their local, not their Chinese news. I was watching a bunch of it, and it's I don't know how real or fake it is, but there's a lot of protesting going on over there. It's a lot going on over there. Like it's like they're at a standstill because of these tariffs right now. Niggas got warehouses full of shit that they ain't got nowhere to ship it, so they just stop producing. You got companies in China that are making websites to where people go directly to them and buy the product instead of them outsourcing, like through the Temus and through the Sheins and all that. They be like, "Oh, call us, get this website. We just got it up and running, bro. Come on, we'll ship this shit to you." But it's crazy, man. It's crazy right now. If this happen, if this happens, this is so intentional. If this happens, and I'm not wishing nothing or saying nothing, but if this does happen, this is intentional, bro. I pray Donald Trump and um, Xi Jinping make a goddamn deal because this is crazy. They need to make a deal, bro. Like, it ain't even got bad yet, so I'm not complaining. Not right now, I'm not. I know I can't breathe though. I know I can't breathe though. But yeah, we gotta do everything we can. It's real times we going through. We about to go through. Immune system. Everything you can to stay out in the game, man. Cause it's so many things to take you out of it. Hell yeah, strange. Yeah, what I'm telling you, my back, kidneys, my back hurting. Can't breathe. You hear me? I can't even. Y'all hear me stuffy? Y'all know I don't sound like this. Yep, congestion like a motherfucker. That's all I got. Body chills. Yep. I ain't got no fever though, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm giving my kids they medicines and shit, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, bro. I gotta go to get some more. Yeah, man, shit crazy, bro. But yeah, I'll do anything to take to I'll do anything for my babies. You know, that's why I'm trying to do everything I can now before it gets too late. Y'all do not wait before everybody starts panic attacking, panic buying. Don't wait until that goes on, because when that goes on, it's over with. And then when it come back, price is gonna be so jacked on shit. Like price is gonna be so jacked on regular shit. It's gonna be crazy, man. Astronomical. You ain't gonna believe it. You ain't seen no price. We ain't seen no inflation. We ain't seen it yet. Just this could be the last little run to break people too. Like it could be a little run to break people too. Like break your bank. Man, let me shut up. Let me shut up, man, cause this shit be wicked, boy. I know I can't breathe though, but I know I'm about to go in there and get myself together. I got some shit, you know what I mean? I'm going in and get myself together, man, cause boy, they got this shit set up to where niggas can't even, boy. Like, come on, bro. I been told y'all some shit to do though. I been gave you so many tips and tricks to the game. I'm gonna listen to my own advice when I go up in there, cause boy, it's crazy. It's some different shit right here. It's some new shit. 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Some new shit. Some new moves, baby. They hit the nigga with the new moves. Hey man, the tariff shit, like, but I ain't mad at it. It's not, see, the tariffs are not the problem. The tariffs is a last resort action to try to save this bitch, man. I'm trying to tell y'all because if it kept going with this unsustainable spending, like we keep buying these cheap products from China and let them come in. You keep letting China bring in. I'm sleepy as hell, y'all. You keep letting these Chinese products come in with these cheap products at these low rates. We're not making no money, and then nobody's buying American products. So America's not making no money, and no industries are rising in America. So we outsourcing for all our products. That was a lose-lose for America, man. So they rose the import fees up to the point where it would make it to where they don't sell their products no more, so where we can start making products here again and boost up our own GDP. That's what this is. Trump's tariffs is not trying to do nothing but stop us from collapsing because they can't keep trading and sending up. Bro, how many of y'all motherfuckers was ordering from Temu? Be for real. Oh yeah, guys, the Temu stuff is cheap. It's this and that. Man, you the ones. That's treason. Y'all dumping money straight to the Chinese government. That's treason, bro. That's anti-government. That's anti your country. That's crazy. But y'all don't realize that shit. I'm ordering from Shein. Shein what? Shein what? Some clothes. Some clothes. Nigga, go to the store and shop. Oh, I forgot. You don't even go to your own store and shop, so they shut your mall down. Oh, I forgot. You don't shut to the stop, so they'll shut your fucking store down. Now you don't have no fucking stores, so now you stuck shopping laziness bullshit. Now you can't got no fucking store because they cut the Shein off and the Temu off and China off. Now you ain't got shit. You don't see your future, do you? You don't see a future. You get tricked out your goddamn spot every time. Just like, bro, while we're here, salute to you. Salute to you, BH. Salute to you. Just like while we're here said, tricked out your freedom. Nigga get tricked out their fucking spot every time, bro. Nigga getting tricked straight out their spot. Because you can't see what's going on, because you don't understand participation. You don't understand what's going on because you can't see past your small time inclusion. Your small time convenience, where it's not even a fucking convenience. I keep telling y'all niggas, oh, I don't want no movies no more because I could just watch everything on Temu. I could watch everything on not Temu. I could watch everything on Netflix. I could stream all my movies on Disney. I don't want no Disney movie. I can stream on Disney Plus. Nigga, I am Disney Plus. Disney ain't got shit on me. Disney ain't got shit on me. I got all their movies. I got the vault. I got the Disney vault. Man, these niggas ain't got nothing on me, bro. I got the informational vault and the educational vault and the entertainment vault. Boy, I got the vault. We gonna figure it out. Yeah, man. But anyway, man. Y'all. Oh yeah, I don't need to have all these heavy ass movies, man. What you got? What do you have? Here, get to turn this device on. Get your remote. That's what I have. With this remote right here, I can watch. Motherfucker ain't got nothing but this right here, man. This all you got, bro. With this right here, and this right here, my phone and my remote, I can watch anything in the world. You ain't got nothing. It's messed up, man. Niggas don't even realize what's going on. You have no idea what's going on. It's over though. The T's been dotted and the I's been dotted, bro. Like the T's been crossed and the I's been dotted. Like for real, man. It's not a game, bro. And I'm not, oh, this and that. I ain't saying nothing negative, bro. Life's gonna keep going on, bro. But it's gonna be hard for the niggas who can't afford to do is to get through this. Life gonna keep going on and on. The world is not gonna end, bro. Stop thinking, don't panic and all that weird, soft, sissy shit. The world is straight, but we're gonna be all right, but we are gonna go through some tough ass times. This change, this great reset. They talked about it. You think these top billionaire analysts and financial analysts talking about some shit and it's not gonna happen? Y'all think these people are playing? Y'all think these people playing? They was talking about the Great Reset during COVID, during 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. The new normal, COVID. No. The new normal, a Great Reset. We need a new normal. We need a Great Reset. We need a You ain't hear it? I heard it a million times. So now I'm seeing it. We're seeing it. You don't see it? I see it. You feeling it now. You starting to feel it. All these women, y'all feeling the Great Reset. You feel it. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Go ahead, man. I don't know. I love you too, but you gotta go. Look, y'all feel the Great Reset. You just don't recognize what's going on. Men, women, we've been divided apart from each other. This shit so fucking lame, bro. This shit lame as hell, bro. We got tricked out of our whole relationships. We got tricked out of our spot. We got tricked into some bullshit, bro. Like, oh, independent, strong hand, pop my pussy and shake my ass. Who are you shaking your ass for? You're shaking your ass for me. You're shaking your ass for men. You're shaking your ass for men. You want women to see that? Oh yeah, y'all do like women. Oh, I forgot. I forget about that. I forget about all these different layers and to the delusion. I forget. I be forgetting about all the layers to the delusional pie. I'm so not in the delusional pie. I keep forgetting that you got the caramel layer, the marshmallow layer, the chocolate, the fudge. I forget all the layers to delusional pie. I heard it's good, but I don't really get into delusional pie. I don't want to eat that shit. I want to live in reality. I like reality pie. It's just a little bit better. You know, my reality pie just tastes so much better than the delusional pie. You know, like my man said, while we here said silent depression, the great resignation, new normal, they thought it was a game. Yeah, exactly. Niggas, look, people been living life like life been living for the last, niggas just been comfortable, comfortable, straight comfortable. But it is what it is, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. For those who care, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. For those who don't, appreciate you for coming and going. But thank y'all for y'all sticking around, man. I got to get off of here because I got to go spend some time, man. I don't know what's in the air. I've been, it's weird. Yeah, it's bad, bro. Tic-tac-toe, I told you. Tic-tac-toe. I told you what's going on, bro. I told you what's going on, bro. They playing tic-tac-toe, bro. Look. This was going on. You take, just some. You got your spray. You get your spray, right? You know, it's that midnight in Dubai. That's what I've been wearing. It smells so good. Man, yeah, I got a lot of it left. This shit smells so good. But look, this what's going on. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, brother. And what goes up must come down. That's what's going on, my brother. It's fucked up. My back hurting. Goddamn, can't breathe. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Let a nigga live, bro. It's a different ball game, bro. It's not for the weak no more. It's only for the strong. So, strongest survive, man. I love y'all. Stay out the way. Stay in the game. Don't fucking give up. Don't play with this shit. It's not a joke. It's not an alarm. It's a warning. It's over. The world's not over. Humanity will not be over, but it's over. It's a new situation coming in, a new situation going on. For those who know, you know. For those who don't, it is what it is. You're gonna keep going till you can't help but see it. But I feel like you shouldn't wait so long to see it. You just go ahead and put your eyes on, put your glasses on. You know what I mean? Put your glasses on, and because you can see it. It's out here. It's right here in your face. I love y'all so much. Have a good night. God bless y'all, man. Big homie, big brother. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. hit the subscribe button, man. One of the best YouTubers who keeping it 1,000, man. A lot of these other YouTubers is fake and they fraudulent, man. But over here we don't do that, man. So I thank y'all so much for the real ones. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all stay strong, stay in the fight, stay on it, cause it's not gonna stop, bro. It's your big homie.